channel, motherfuckers. Hey, it's your girl, I Am Eloho, and the one and only Mademoiselle.
What's happening? Bitch, I thought I was losing my voice. What's going on?
I need water.
Yo, that's why I sound like this, y'all. My throat hurts.
Took a vitamin C. She's gonna be okay. So I asked you guys in my community tab, what did you guys want us to talk about? And y'all kind of were like, everywhere.
Yeah, that was, bro, that community tag gave me a headache.
I was like, oh, so, yeah, we want to do the Nigerian and Haitian food for y'all. We gonna save that for the summertime when we got, you know,
real. Like,
but we got the food and we, you know, that takes time. We can't just do that off the 1-2. So we're just gonna randomly pick some topics that you guys wanted us to talk about, and we're gonna talk about it. Okay.
I've talked about this one on my channel before. Women with 4-type hair wearing looser texture hair. So the 4As, the 4Bs, the 4Cs wearing the 3A, the 3B, or what you got on the...
This is the 1-0.
Bitch, I don't know what.
This is the 1-1-1-1.
Listen, in general, I don't understand why people ask these type of questions. I don't know if you were asking if you were black or if you're like, I don't know who, like, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know.
But you don't know, yeah.
I don't know, right? So the thing is, when people say things like this, it confuses me because it's like, this is black hair, right? Our hair gets straight, it gets curly, it gets, you know, nappy, it gets, like, our hair takes all forms.
But so, I can honestly say that I have 2 kinky wigs, but I can honestly say that none of my wigs, my hair cannot get those textures. Like really? Those curly, yeah, my hair, I have 4C hair, like my hair does not.
Have you tried rollers?
I mean, my hair can't get, if you're right, if I manipulate it a certain way, you know what I mean? Or if I got a relaxer, my hair still wouldn't be silky. It would be straight, but it wouldn't be silky.
My hair wasn't silky.
Yeah, so I guess the question is like, it's hard.
Because I know there's white people that'll ask that, like, oh, but y'all wear da 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 da.
But it's
like, are you a black person or are you a white person? Like, on a white person, then it's like, bitch, I do what I want my hair. My hair does this, that, and the third. And it's straight hair is not only exclusive to one. But I guess the question is like, why do you wear, like, I don't think the question is why do you wear weave. The question is why do you wear weave that's not your 4-type hair? Is it because the curlier hair, is that a better hair? Okay, you know what? Let me stop bullshitting. Some people don't like their hair. I don't even know why I even just took this phone to say this.
Because we really genuinely want to.
I was really trying to defend this shit, but now that I really think about it, what am I doing?
Fact, though.
Some people don't like their hair. Yeah. There's even at BeautyCon today, okay? And I'm not gonna call this company out because they're trying to send me free shit and I want it. Basically, what? Yo, they were like, oh, this is our curling custard. You can use it for twist outs. And if y'all been with me and y'all subscribe to me, y'all know I like my puff. I like my nigga naps. That's just me. Right. Like, I don't like twist outs. It's too much work. Like, if anything, if I do a twist out,
you're actually one of the only.
Yeah, I know a lot of people find that weird. Like, I literally, if anything, I'll wear my hair in twist, take it out, and then wash it.
Yeah, what do you do at night? Do you like put? Do you
I put a bonnet on and I leave it alone. Okay.
Wait, hold on.
I put on the bonnet.
You don't like detangle and like.
My hair does not tangle. Rarely. Y'all see this? My hair does not tangle.
Oh, she's a unicorn. Yeah. Okay, so you feel like the women that wear different textures is probably because they don't like their texture?
Sometimes, not all the time. Some people, it's like they want something different. Like,
I would wear a straight wig, I would wear a curly wig, but I will also wear my natural hair. I will wear kinky hair. Like, it's like I don't really have a preference of one or the other. But I get what she's saying because some girls I've never seen with
the girl at the group was looking at me talking about why don't you do twist outs? I'm like, bitch, where's your hair?
Like this black hair holding my umbrella, protecting me and my moon water.
I'm confused.
Okay. Next one was afro-latinos.
What about them?
Are Latinos black?
So basically, who qualifies as an afro-latino?
It's just like, you know, like as an afro-latino, like my great grandmother was choco black. Choco.
How you know that?
Like blacker than this.
How you know that? Good question.
Up for me, protecting me and my moon water. Okay?
How many grades was that?
So she posted a long caption. I'm not gonna read that right now, but at the bottom it says this video is a satire. So it's supposed to be like
funny.
Also, what she was saying in the caption was that, you know, she doesn't think it's fair for every Latina to claim that they are Afro-Latina because some of them, they look just like her and they're basically saying they're black.
Pause. Just because you look black does that make you black, and just because you don't look black does that make you not black? Because I literally have a best friend who has a nephew. If you seen him, you think he's white. His father is black and his mother's Portuguese. He's mixed, but he looks white. You would never know. Like, you would never know. Like, he looks like a white fucking baby. Like, that shit is scary.
Oh, he's a baby, so he gotta grow into his. I feel you, but he gotta grow into his features.
White. I know people that are like that. They're adults.
That are adults.
You would never know if they're white or black. Or I know people that are black as fuck and they're not black.
So here's the difference, though, because I think it's a difference when you're biracial. Because when you're biracial, you stand because half of your genetics is literally not black. So you do stand the chance of either looking like the stereotypical biracial, or you stand the chance of looking completely black or completely whatever else you are. Right.
I grew up Latinas being black because, you know, we all grew up in the hood together. They grew up saying nigga with me. I didn't know that this was a problem until I got older. Because that's just my
thing is that's more like a culture, right? So that's like the American culture or the culture in New Jersey. Like, oh, we all, you know, we all American. We not all black, but we all American. Do Latinas who don't look white, like who don't look black, should they take on the, well, my great like,
does that even count?
So I'm Afro-Latina.
No.
We gotta get a Latina to come talk about that. I don't want to really speak for them, you know what I mean? But what I can say is I feel like, unfortunately, looks does play a big part.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Because it's like, if
we don't want
darker,
it to, but it does. Black, and I feel like we don't want to admit it, but being black has a look.
Yeah,
being white has a look. Being Asian has a look. So when people say, "Oh, well, what is black?" anyways, how does he get black look? Oh, we know. You know I'm black. You know he's black. Black has a look. We're not gonna sit here and act like, well, what's black anyways? Bitch, I'm black.
Say that.
I don't like that.
Like, y'all know damn well.
I don't like that. That's a product from mixing. Well, what's black anyways?
These are the same people that will be like, "Oh, there's no such thing as cultural appropriation." I'm like, how the fuck? But you just said, wait, huh? Pick one. Pick one. You were dropped off. You're an African that was dropped off in DR. You're an African that was dropped in Brazil. You're an African that was dropped in Puerto Rico. You're an African that was dropped in Colombia. Like, that's my definition of Afro-Latino. This is such a hard question because I'm like, goddamn.
It's hard because the islands are, some of them are so mixed. But like Amara La Negra,
I love her.
She's fucking gorgeous. But Amara La Negra, she is like the face of Afro-Latino. She speaks Spanish. She does that salsa. She's proud of her culture. You know what I mean? That's her culture. She's Dominican, so you know she's very what they would call a spicy Latina, but she's black. Now, not all Afro-Latinas are as dark as her, but if you're Afro-Latina, we should be able to see it. Like, you can't just, you know what I mean? Because there are white Latinas, there are black Latinas, and there are the mixed, you know, like, we should be able, you can't just come to me looking white as shit telling me you are Afro-Latina. I'm not going to accept that.
I really don't know what to think about that. That's really hard. And I feel really bad for people who have to go through this identity crisis, from African-American people not knowing completely where their roots are, to the Afro-Latinos not even knowing if they're Afro-Latino or not. I'm going to have to ask my Latina friends.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You got to get a Latina here, because I don't know.
Next one, appropriation versus appreciation.
Oh, good lord.
We all know that there's a rise of the black fishing situation. Is that appreciation? No. Is that appropriation?
That's definitely appropriation.
Exactly.
That's straight up trying to hijack. Exactly. That's not even, that's hijacking, bitch. Like,
now, did you see that little girl that was like, oh, I want to be Beyonce? She sprayed, and her mother let her spray tan to be Beyonce?
I did a reaction to that too.
Oh, I did. Okay. So the thing is with that, I don't think the mother should have let her spray tan herself, but the little girl's appreciation for Beyonce and brown skin, that was really cute to me. I think that was great. The little girl, it's innocent. She appreciates Beyonce. That's appreciation.
Her mother's job is to step in.
Yeah, and tell her.
Say, baby, Beyonce is brown and beautiful, and you are beautiful and white.
Exactly.
Because that's where that's where they start. They start tanning them at a young age. Then it starts with the tanning, and then the lip injections, and then the butts, and then the Botox, and then the weaves, and the braid. It just never ends.
There's this channel on YouTube. They're called Slice and Rice. The girl's Asian, the man's black. She cooked him soul food. He got her some braids. It was fucking adorable. And
now I'm weak.
The thing is, I thought a lot of people was gonna drag them because, you know, Asian girl getting braids. But no, a lot of people actually appreciated it. It was like, you know what, the fact that she took her time to go learn. You know, to learn about the culture, to get the braids, to see what black girls go through, stuff like that. She tried to cook the black food. It was bad, but she tried to cook soul food. Cute. You know, a lot of people. So that I consider that appreciation.
Right. And here's the thing that people don't really understand is that black people, we're very sharing. We're very generous. We are a people that we want everybody, no matter what culture, we want Haitian. You come to Haitian, oh, let me cook. We want to invite you in, even from the indigenous people. Come onto my land. Let me teach you this. Let me feed you.
That's how
let me raise you. Let me show you. So we're naturally welcoming motherfuckers. We don't care if you want to learn how to braid, if you want to eat fufu. My Nigerian mother will teach you anything you want to know about Nigeria. Sit down, she will teach you. We want people to learn. We want that. But then when you then hijack it, steal it for yourself, kick out the originators, boom, and do your own thing, that's appropriation.
That's true. Appropriation is when you take something that's established and you try to make it something else.
Right.
Like the girls that be getting Bantu knots and they calling it like
and fucking tangling up their hair on a boxer braids.
Boxer braids. Like
it's
you know what it's
we've been doing this, right? And like, it has a name. And
listen, like white girls, get your braids, get your dreads, but know what it's called, know where it's from, and respect it. Don't call it something else. Don't act like you invented it. That's just my thing.
Oh, that gets me tired.
Yeah, like do what you want.
Oh, I figured out this method of do what you want. Oh, you mean cornrows?
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about?
Like, I don't get it. Like, just, you know what it... Stop. Alright, next one. Gold diggers. Is that okay or no?
I ain't saying she a gold digger.
Okay,
she ain't messing with no.
Alright, Kanye.
Oh, he canceled. Never mind. See, this is hard. Wasn't he canceled?
You canceled. You say a Kanye song.
I didn't cancel him. I'm just saying.
I am not a gold digger because I don't care for nobody's money. I don't like taking niggas' money. I have my own money. I have my own life. But I am a gold digger. You need to have goals in life. You ain't got no goals and you ain't got no ambition. You ain't got no life plan. I can't fuck with you. Right? But the whole gold digger aspect, is that wrong? Some people, it's their culture to marry rich.
That's so true.
I personally wouldn't do it. In America, you have ample opportunity to be what the fuck you want to be. A lot of people can be like, I don't know, not when you're black. Okay, we're not having that conversation. In a general sense, you can get your ass outside and do what you need to do do what you want to do.
Right.
If you want to live life off of someone else's back, that's your doing, right? But in general, like if you're taking the cultural basis out of it, you don't really have to live off of a dude. Like I personally don't like that. I don't think it's okay. But if it's part of your culture, if it's the way you were raised, if that's what they told you to do, I'm not about to tell you that it's wrong because that's your culture. But if it's not your culture and you just being a lazy ass bitch, you don't want to go to school, you want to go to work, you just want to live off a nigga. Karma's a bitch.
Interesting. See, I have a very different take on it because I've never seen gold diggers kind of in that light. Like I've seen gold diggers as like very strategic, very smart. Like these, I don't think it's just like bum bitch. Like you can't be a bum bitch and be a gold digger. You digging for something. I don't know. You're not digging for gold. You digging for something else.
Oh, I can give you some context.
Oh, really? I think of like there's nothing wrong with wanting only men that have money or that have wealth. When you think about a relationship, it's a give and take. What do men want? They want a beautiful woman. They want someone who comes from a good background. They want you, even like say if you don't have a job, you have to be able to cook for me, you have to be able to clean for me. And I don't think there's anything wrong with a man saying these are the things that I want, right? So now a woman can then say, okay, well guess what? When I'm pregnant with your children, I don't want to have to work. I want to be able to still shop when I want to. I want to be able to open my business. Like if I was a gold, I would be a smart ass gold digger because you funding my businesses. That isn't gonna make me money. These are businesses in my name. You know, we could get properties in your name, properties in my name. I don't know. I think of it from more of like a smarter intellectual standpoint. Like if I was just marrying him for money, it's a business relationship. You want me because I look good. I want you because you got money. We could have some beautiful intellectual babies together. Take trips around the world. We might fall in love.
But I don't know. Shouldn't the falling in love be like
first? But it's just like we're people at the end of the day. You know what I mean? I personally, I can't fuck with a broke dude. Like, at this time in my life, I can't.
Yeah, I can't just because
like,
I don't want to.
I personally cannot.
Yeah, I'm one of those, like, I don't care for your money in the aspect of I don't want it, but I need you to have money because one, I want to brag about you.
I need you to have money.
And two, I need to not be taking care of you.
Like, I'm low-key like a spoiled brat a little bit. Like, I need, and my thing is, I like to hustle. I like to get my own money, but I need to know that at any given point in time, babe, I need $100. Babe, I need $1,000 for this. I need to know at least, you need to give me a time frame. All right, babe, you know you got to give me 2 days. I'm going to have the money for you. You got to give me, I don't want that's too much. I can give you $1.
You know the funny part? I've never, ever in my life asked a nigga for money. Ever.
Never asked your boyfriend for money or to buy you something or like, babe, I want these shoes.
The thing is, my dad, like, that's one thing, my dad has always raised me on that. Never
don't
ever ask a nigga for shit. Unless it's like a birthday gift or Christmas gift, something like that. Like,
it's a partnership, so it's kind of like my nigga could ask me for money and I could ask him for money. So it's not just like...
Yeah, I've done the gift thing. Like, I've bought niggas gifts, they bought me gifts, stuff like that. And I honestly, I don't even like that. It makes me feel bad.
Really?
I don't know. And plus, if we break up now, I have all this shit that reminds me of you, and I want to burn it, and that's what happened in my last relationship.
And I want to keep my shit because I deserve it, because I worked for it while I was in this motherfucker.
I burned all my ex's shit. Fuck that nigga.
Wait, the stuff that he gave you, or the stuff he bought with all the stuff? I'm keeping my stuff.
I did keep like maybe 2 things. I kept the Roshis and the Adidas stuff because I like that.
Yeah, girl, you better keep that stuff or sell it. Sell it on Poshmark.
I gave some away, but most of it got burnt.
And that's all you want? Like, when gold is all you want, then it's like, okay, sis, you know, money will not always be here. Looks will not always be here. So at the end of the day, it's like, it has to be something that's holding it together. So I say this all the time. I can't just marry for money. I have to like you. I have to love you. We have to have some things in common because you're raising my children. You know, we're raising these babies together. So
you just gotta be very mindful.
They gotta be more than that. Yeah, and you don't never want to get tossed out on your ass and you don't have nothing, nowhere to go, nothing. You just lived your whole life off of somebody else's money. I feel you on that.
And just know karma's a bitch. That's all I'm gonna say.
I don't think that's karma though. How is that karma? Because I want a man with money.
Because if you just okay, it depends. If the nigga knows and it's a mutual thing,
okay, facts.
But if you really leading a nigga on, you're lying, you're cheating, you're stealing.
He would know up front.
Yeah, you know.
He would know up front. Your girl got needs.
You can't just do that. That's
she like wigs. She like trips. He would know up front. Yeah, I wouldn't put nobody in the dark like that. I feel like in the white culture, that's very normal. Like, my wife is gonna stay home. She's gonna be the mother. She's gonna be the homemaker. And when she's ready to go back to work, if she ever wants to go back, she can. If she doesn't, she's fine. In the black household, it's like taboo if the woman wants to stay home. It's like, no, you need to work, sweetie. You can't stay home. You don't have time to get over your postpartum depression.
Yeah,
we don't talk about things like that, but it's like, that's actually something that's very normal. A lot of white women, they want to know, what's your credit score? Okay, you know, what is your plans for the future? How many homes do you own? These are questions that they were raised, like, to ask these men. We wasn't. We asked, what's your sign? What's your sign?
How many hoes you got, bitch?
Ask that nigga what's his sign, because if that nigga is a motherfucking Taurus, you cannot fuck. That's how, you know what I mean?
No, that's my favorite sign.
I love Taurus.
I was about to say, like, don't you
But you know, that's the only one I could think of just now. But I'm saying, that's the shit a lot of...
Girls, y'all need to learn to ask better questions.
Ask better questions.
Because I just be sitting there like, you ask this man what?
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Yeah, did you go to college?
Did you go to school? What's your relationship with your family? Sex culture. Casual sex.
Pussy's power, and I should be able to do what I want my vagina. Okay, now when you get chlamydia, gonorrhea, HIV, AIDS, herpes, or anything else, I don't want to hear it. Same thing with the anti-vaxxers. Okay, don't. Now when your kid walking around with polio, I don't want to hear that shit. Women want to be able to do with their bodies what they wish to do. So say if you were someone who used protection all the time, you know, and you're like, you know, I'm a single woman, I'm attractive, I'm not ready to settle down, I like this guy, I want to fuck him. I like this guy, I want to fuck him too. Now you end up on Mari, you don't know who your baby daddy is, right? Okay, keep doing that shit. I'm over these people. Like, you can't just do that. Next topic. You cannot be out here popping your pussy for every man that you think is attractive. You don't know where he's from, if he takes showers, just because a nigga cute. You don't know what. Now you get pregnant. Now you got a bum baby. Now you got a bum baby by a bum nigga.
In the words of Wendy Williams, oops baby.
Oops baby. That's not attractive.
Oh God.
Now, like, I don't know how people can do that because, like, now you're looking at a kid that you, like, you made with somebody that you don't even love. And now that ugly ass nigga look like your kid, or your kid look like the ugly ass nigga. You get the point. Like, damn, at least finesse some food out of him first.
No, food! Oh, no, that's gold digging.
I don't give a fuck.
That's gold digging, Ivana.
That's not gold digging. It's food. You can't buy me a meal?
Maybe he can't. Maybe he doesn't have any money for it.
Then you shouldn't be texting him. If he don't got an iPhone.
This is what I'm saying.
I'm about to say, if he don't got an iPhone.
Oh, see, now he gotta have an iPhone, yo. I'm weak. Sometimes we feel like sex is just physical, and nobody think of like
that's the problem. Mental, there's a lot of mental things that happen when you have
it's
sex.
like it's so much more than that, you know.
That's okay. Let these people make their lives miserable. That's why I don't care no more. People need to understand. People go around fucking all these people and wonder why their lives are miserable. Why? All this energy you're inserting into your body, that's a real thing. Energy is transferable. Yeah. Being a black girl with no shape.
So the fake booties and feeling like we're black, so we're supposed to naturally have those features. And if you don't have it, or I feel like a lot of women that even do have it, they still want to go get work done. See, I don't know how I feel about getting work done.
I made a video about it. I'm totally against it. I believe people should embrace their natural selves no matter what. Now, if you die on the operating table or one of your boobs comes out smaller than the other, I don't want to hear it. This is the thing. All these girls on Instagram, y'all looking, flaunting these fat asses looking dumb. They're not about to tell you.
Some of them do.
Yeah, when they're crying for the GoFundMe to fix their botched ass. Okay? And I'm not subbing nobody. Because there's a couple people. I am subbing, but I ain't gonna say no names because I can't remember the bitch's name at this point. They out here, oh, I'm gonna do this, and y'all can't tell me what to do 6 months later. Guys, I can't. I need $15,000 to fix it.
That was a scam. That was a whole scam. If we talk about the same person, she lied.
Cradle people's feelings.
I feel you. So it's hard. So from my personal perspective, like I've been like really skinny my whole life, right? Like, and you know, I feel like being skinny, like people think it's like, oh, you know, it's a good thing to be skinny all the time. But first of all, I come from a culture where
you're supposed to be big.
Yeah, you're supposed to be bigger. It's seen as wealthy to be bigger. And then, you know, it's also kind of like just like what's in style. You know, slim is in style, then it's thick, and then it's slim, and then it's big bone, and it's this and it's that. But you don't got no African booty. I always felt kind of like a little bit out of it, because it's like, damn, like I'm not that.
I actually used to be really small. I used to be really tiny. I'm really short now. Like, I'm really small now. But I was really smaller than this. I was actually, imagine me 40 pounds lighter. I didn't notice how small I was until now when I look back and I'm like, what the fuck?
I was tiny, yeah.
Like,
I always knew. Or people told me. Like, and that's because I'm taller, so I stand out. Tall. Right, so I stand out and it's like, damn, you mad skinny. Yeah. I love myself and I do love myself. And I want to, what if I love myself and I want titties?
You don't love yourself enough. If you're about to go really kill yourself.
It's not enough.
I'm not gonna say kill yourself.
Like, thousands, millions of people that got titties, okay?
If you're going to go literally
I think butt shot, like the silicones, those are deadly.
All of it is very dangerous to do.
I think it's all dangerous.
Okay, when we're done with this video, look it up. I swear to God, if you pop up with some fucking titty things, I'm gonna drag you.
Oh, like, got my titties done. Some people need, but listen, some people need the reduction. Okay. Some people need the, not the lip, but
in plastic surgery for knees.
For health, like for...
I got a car accident, my nose looks fucked up, let me fix it.
Okay. The thing is, the doctors are there to be doctors. Like, they're there to tell you. The problem is when you have high blood pressure, when you're not in good standing to get the surgery, and the doctors tell you, listen, you have a high risk because of this and because of that. You have many complications, and people still do it. That's when it's like, all right, you're putting beauty over your life. When you do it the safe way, I don't see anything wrong with saying, hey, I have a lot of fat in my midsection. Can I put that here? I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Go to the gym. Too many bitches up here on YouTube crying about their procedures, and I'm not gonna say anything.
But there's so many people that are fine, and they go and whenever they need to get them taken out,
they're fine. You think they're fine?
Okay.
I know so many people that got procedures, and I'm laughing like, didn't I tell you what? And they don't call me no more because I'm like, oh well. I'm the I told you so so friend.
That's another thing. I feel like it's just so pushed. It's just so in your face
It
all
is.
the time.
And
like,
I don't know. I be sad to
it's
like, damn, I wish I had
hard.
a little booty, but then I'm like, man, not really.
We gotta end on a bright note because I'm not here.
The last one is confidence. That's a bright note.
Confidence. So we talking about, oh, you gotta love yourself. How do you love yourself? How you get confidence? How? Tell me how. When the world telling me I'm skinny as shit. Where? Who? Where I get the confidence from?
Everyone is sensitive these days, period. That's a problem.
I'm sensitive as shit. I'm a Pisces.
When you realize that other people's opinions about you is none of your business,
oh my God,
your confidence will skyrocket.
That's so, you know, that's so true. This is what helped me with my confidence when I was growing up. When I was so insecure, I would think about, like, even strangers. What did this person think when he's looking at me? What did this person think when they were looking at me? You know what helped me out of that caged bird ass mentality? I really started to think to myself, if I needed $1 to get on this train right now, is this person giving me $1? If I was dying and needed a kidney, are you donating this kidney? If I needed a place to live or to stay, are you the person that I'm reaching? Hey stranger, are you the person that I'm reaching out to give me a place to stay? Those should not be the people that you allow to have so much power over how you think of yourself.
Exactly. Good things will start to happen. Good energy will start to come. Life will become so much easier once you stop caring about people.
Until next time, make sure, I know most of y'all already subscribed to this beautiful lady's channel, but if you are not, our YouTube channel will be pinned to the comment section and it will be in the description box as well. Make sure you are motherfucking subscribed, okay? And we'll see you at the next one. Bye.